Hey, everyone. It's Sinking Funds Sunday. How are you doing today? Today is the day I save my usual $40 and we save it into funds that I don't really have a purpose for that we randomize right before I get paid to see where the money is going to go. But if you're new here, my name is Jen. I'm a teacher in Texas that loves to save for all the things, especially traveling. And yeah, today we're going to have a little bit of a different day. I'm going to answer some random questions I receive from day to day. And I do respond, but I was like, maybe that's a good thing we could talk about one day on my videos when I think about it. Because a lot of times I'm just filming in a rush because I'm just trying to get it out there and get content. But today I actually have a little bit of time. So we're going to bulk film today. We're going to have a little fun today. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming along. I do have a 20 because I'm going to try to make change today just to kind of start, condensing a little bit. We are a month away from going to Germany. Actually, I think it's about 5 weeks now. We leave on March 8th. Today's the 2nd. Yeah, so about 5 weeks, right? Because there's 4 weeks in February. Gosh, I feel like I'm trying to figure out physics or something. So anyways, yeah, about 5 weeks. And so I am going to start trying to condense because as you guys know, I do condense a lot of my books before we go on trips. That way it's in the bank just sitting there. But, okay, let's go ahead and do the first one. So we're going to roll. This is a cute little pizza challenge. And we're saving $4 today on this one. And let's see. We can't make change on this yet, and that's okay. But let's put a 5 in and take a 1 out. I think when I get back from Germany, I'm going to start saving my F-Bucks, J-Bucks, and all that good stuff again, just because it is time. So one of the first questions, and this was a really interesting one, somebody was asking about this bracelet and why I always wear it. Well, we do, of course, you have drug-free week at school. And I just wear it because I do work with at-risk kids. I work at a DAEP. That means it's a disciplinary alternative education program. Kids get removed from school and go here for various reasons. And some of them do include drugs and alcohol. So I just wear it because I'm wearing it too, guys. We're in this together. So I support you doing the right choices. And that's why I wear that. Okay. So we got $6 going into Have the Day You Deserve from Laura Bell Creations. Guys, I deserve to have an amazing day. Okay? I deserve to have an amazing day. All right. Next up is from Weekly Budgets. We finished one side, so now we're finishing the opposite side. But yeah, so it's been a pretty good week. Well, I don't know. It's actually been kind of a wild week this past week. I don't know why. But I'm a little tired from working, but it is also the time of year where it's just like testing and kids are starting to get a little sick of school and it's just one of those things. So I think I deserve a great day, I guess is what I'm saying. So this one, Weekly Budgets Co. Let's see, what else? Oh, another question, travel hacking. Let's talk about that. I get asked that a lot because I make the comment a lot that we travel hacked to Germany. What is travel hacking? So travel hacking is where you essentially do use credit card offers and points and things like that. Typically credit card off points. It is credit card points. And you use those points to go on traveling. So let me give you an example. So I use, for example, the Capital X Venture card. When you sign up for that, you get X amount of points when you hit a certain spending limit. So pretty much that's what it is. My husband has Barclays, which we got in American Airlines. I have CitiCard. He has CitiCard. So we do travel hack. Now, there are so many people like the Points guy. I know Karen and Nate travel hack. There are a ton of people that travel hack, and they do it at a more extreme level than I do, where they like sign up for cards, cancel them 6 months later, re-sign up for them. So you do have to have pretty good credit to do that level of travel hacking because you are going to be churning and burning credit cards to keep getting rewards points and offers. But yeah, so that's how we do that. It is a way to travel, essentially. I'm not going to say for free, because here's the thing. Our flights were to Germany were 32,000 miles apiece. Typically 32,000 American airline miles. I mean, that could get you somewhere domestic. It was just a random European type offer. And we had enough miles and points, so we decided to sign up for that flight. But you still have to pay the taxes and fees, which I think on that flight were like 120 something. So we had to pay the taxes and fees. And then I have a Hilton Rewards card, and we used our Hilton points to pay for the hotel in Munich, but it only covered like 5 nights. So we had to pay for 1 night, and then we bought breakfast. So it ends up going to be like, when you all said and done, it ended up being like 500 euros for that. So there are people that get enough points, they get everything for free. We're not at that level, but that's how we travel hacked. And right now I am using my Capital One Venture card to travel hack us to Japan. So how do I do that? Let's scratch this one. I'm just talking. I essentially put all my expenses. So that's, I put all my expenses on the Capital X card, and then I pay it off pretty much weekly. I only put what I would spend on my debit card. I don't have enough. Okay. Yeah. So we're going to have to figure out change here in a minute. So $8 in this one. This one's from Jamie RN Budgets. So I don't essentially like groceries. I do weekly grocery, a meal plan. That's, I'm going to answer that question next in a minute, but I do meal plan, and then I put all our grocery order and everything, and then I pay it off after it hits my account, and then I get the miles and points. It's a dangerous game, because if I ever get to where I don't have money, that could definitely get me in a situation, but at the same time, I'll be able to make change. It's just something I do. I love it. It's a way to travel for free. Zach and I have received flights for free to Miami, Puerto Rico, China, because we do that. So it's just a way that we save on traveling, which brings me to the next question I get asked a lot. How do I afford to travel? All right, $2 going in this one. So I'm going to take 18 back. So we got 10. Whoops. All right, so there's the 20. So we got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we're at $21 in this challenge. How do I afford? I'm going to be real with you guys. My husband and I, we are dinks. That is dual income, no kids, $41. Which answers the next question. Yes, my husband and I want kids. The older we get, the more we feel like it may not be a reality. So I don't really talk about that much, but we do. And we are dual income. We do travel hack, and we're pretty boring when we're not traveling. We eat every meal at home. I always buy food for my husband to eat at home. I eat at home. We cook all our meals. We go out probably once a month to our local Mexican food restaurant, where, since we live in like a rural East Texas town, it's like $25 for both of us to eat. So we do that like once a month. We don't really venture out much. We'll go see our parents in the Dallas area from time to time. But yeah, we're homebodies. We watch TV, we watch Netflix. We are very much homebodies. I read a lot. So there's that. So it really just comes down to, that's what we save our money for. And I mean, there are people that travel with kids. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like there aren't people that travel with kids. There's tons of YouTube channels that show that. $3 going into Janelle Ray Budget's challenge today. But we don't have kids. And the reality is, not having kids does often mean we can travel more. I mean, it is what it is, I mean, $55. But like I said, there are tons of people that travel with kids, so I'm not going to sit here and say you can't do it. It just makes it easier that we don't have children. We're able to save more money. Now, we do have a lot of fur children that take a lot of our money, and if we didn't have all those animals, we probably would have a lot more money, but those are my babies. All right, so we got Craftco Budgets. I'm trying to think what the other challenge. Oh, let's see. We got 3. Countries I have been to. That is another one I got asked. And that's a pretty good question. I have been to 20 countries so far. So I got 21, 2, 3, 4, $24 in Craftco Budgets Savings Challenge. I do have a dream of going to every country in the world, so I'll address that question next. But countries I have been to, so I have been to, obviously, the United States. I've been to Mexico. I've been to Belize, Honduras, Guatemala, Costa Rica, the Bahamas. I have been to St. Lucia, Barbados, Dominica, Dominican Republic. I've been to the United Kingdom, Ireland, France, India, United Arab Emirates. I've been to China. I'm missing 3. St. Kitts and Nevis. I have been to Jamaica. And what is that 20th, guys? What country am I missing? It'll dawn on it. All right, so we got another Craftco Budgets challenge. And this one saves $2. I probably skipped one and didn't realize I skipped it. But I've been to some other like territories too. So $2 in this one. I've been to like, St. Martin, Puerto Rico. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $7 in this one. So in this year, we are going to Germany, Austria. Oh, I didn't mention Ireland. Did I say Ireland? Yeah. I think that was the one I didn't get. I just went to Ireland. Okay, so this summer, sorry guys, very ADHD. We're going to Germany and Austria, Greece, Montenegro, Turkey, Italy. And then the fall, we're actually going on a family cruise, and we're going to Mexico and Honduras, which are 2 of my favorite places to go. All right, so we got the Cute Animals Drinking Hot Chocolate Challenge. This is from Rock's Budgets. Let's go ahead and scratch this one. It's going to be $4. I like this one. It's very low budget, and it's just so stinking cute. So really having a huge travel year this year. I'm trying to have a huge travel year next year. We're finalizing the plans. As you guys know, my Wishful Wednesdays, we want to go to Scotland. All right, so I'm going to put a 5 in and take a 1 out. We really want to go to Scotland, but I think I'm going to talk about that on Wishful Wednesday because we're going to change that up. All right, so in this hot chocolate one, we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19. All right, so we're going to leave at Love Pigs because I don't think I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have enough for Love Pigs, so we're going to come back to this one next week. All right. So let's go put the remaining money in Danny's save $2,025 in 2025. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can scratch something today. Let's scratch one of these. So yeah, I mean, that was the next question. How do I plan on going to every country in the world? Y'all, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are some very not safe countries right now to go to that, like people are like, how do you plan on going to North Korea? What about certain countries in the Middle East? Y'all, I'm not trying to book a flight to Kabul right now. You know what I'm saying? My thing is it's just a dream, but it's also something that if the right circumstances arise for a country, I'll go. But I'm not going to put my life at risk just to go to every country. It's a dream. But there's plenty of countries that I haven't been to right now that I can go. It's kind of like I told my husband, if it ever gets to the point that we are like so close, then we'll sit and have a big conversation about it. But we haven't even seen all of Central America. We haven't seen all of Europe. Like there's so many places we can go. So we're just working on it little by little. And if it happens, wonderful. It's just a goal. You know what I'm saying? It's just a dream. So I always get like, you're not going to be able to do this. Well, yeah, I know. Right now I cannot go to North Korea. Like I mean, I know that, but I mean, circumstances change and political climates change all the time. So you never know. So anyways, that's answering that question. All right. So in this book, I haven't put those other $2. Let's go back over here. Look at me talking. I get told that a lot. Like, you're not going to be able to, I mean, I know I cannot book a flight to Kabul right now. I know I cannot go to North Korea right now. I mean, I know this, guys. I know. I just put my dream out there because I'm trying to have a conversation. You know, that's all it is. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you guys while I'm here because I'm just talking to myself and nobody's really communicating back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, $2 more going into this one. All right, so in this one we have 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll be able to put another $100 in the box there. So that answers that. And the last question I'm going to answer for you guys because it's a funny one I got asked. Does my husband ever get to decide where we go? Because you guys are always hearing me talk about where I want to go. And the answer is yes, he does. He decided he was the one that chose Ireland. So, you know, and guys, I don't just book trips and be like, hey, this is where we're going. I do a lot of the planning. But yes, he gets to choose. And he's also the one that wants to go to Japan. So those are the two. We tend to rotate back and forth. So yes, he does get to choose. I don't choose everything for him, but he loves to travel as much as I do. And he always jokes that he just kind of shows up. And there's many times where I'm like, okay, are you ready to go on a trip? And he's like, where are we going again? So there's that. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. If you have any other questions about me, feel free to always ask. I do answer every single comment. I respond to every single comment. And I just love, that's how I communicate with you guys. I do have TikTok for now. And so if you're on TikTok, y'all making jokes. TikTok, if you are on TikTok, follow me. Like I actually put a lot of my face videos on there. And I also kind of show a lot more behind the scenes of what I'm reading, what I'm doing, all that good stuff. So if that is something you're interested in, follow me there. It's the same, Teach, Save, Travel. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I got a bulk film, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.